Hello, my dear. How are you? Happy Sunday, guys. Sunday lovers, good news. Don't forget to hit the like, share with your community, bring a new subscriber. If you're new here, welcome here, and please do subscribe to get the full mini chat reading for this value. If you're already here, you will always get yes or no question. Of course, the PayPal donations are welcome for helping the orphans in my project back in Golden Triangle Education and in Sumatra Wildlife. Thank you in advance. Let's check the collective, guys, first. What's with collective? Today I pick up four amazing cards, setting a new course and a change. Basically, the collective energy after the full moon. I've seen repeating these few days from the full moon, the energy. Somebody learning the lesson of a life and growing up. Is it maturity and healing? Is it healing of divine feminine or divine masculine? Whoever was immature is growing up and learning the lesson from the past uh, past life or experience in life. There is a time for a truth in this growing process, and yes, setting a new course in the life of this person. That's the collective energy. We will make a parallel. I will keep these cards. Of course, I can put it here. Yes. Growing up. It's time for growing up. Together with my Orphan and my Greek Cupid for the lovers, I can put here. Yes, okay, I will put it on the bottom. 1 second. Is it better? I think now it's better. Yes, it's better for you guys. You can see the Alice in Wonderland deck, the collective. Learning the lesson, growing up, right, and setting a new course in life. That's it, guys. Whatever was uncertainty in the past time, definitely somebody's finding the right clarity, the right choice. Like you have that hermit card where this monk, asked monk, they are in the cave, in the desert, finding the light. That light is represent the wisdom. Yes. So the wisdom is this lesson that you learned. And yes, it's a sign of growing up. The Hermit card, the Fool card is a sign of growing up. And yes, maybe setting a new course, maybe jumping and taking a leap of risk. That is the correct one. Beautiful energy after the full moon. And yes, setting a new course is parallel with the Fool card. Having a leap of faith in that growing process, finding the new values, what is important in the life of the person that you're waiting, your ex lover or immature partner, setting the new goals. Let me check once the collective parallel. Yes, the wheel of fortune. The blessing is coming with restarting the new cycle in life. Again, setting the new course, guys. Parallel as well. Somebody's growing up and becoming apologetic from the ex lover. Parallel. That was collective. Let me put the time frame for Aries. 1 second, I will retype it. Let it be 4 minutes. Sorry guys, there are cards just to check. They shouldn't be reversed, just to check. Yes, there's one more here. Okay. Oh my god. Again, somebody dealing with the going out of this mood of old patterns, hanging too much, too long. It takes you too long to be in this status quo connection, right? connection or life situation, Aries. You're tired of not doing anything, being in a status quo situation, life situation, or lover situation. But the power is inside of you. There is a clarity coming towards you. And yes, it's a card of you. Emperor is a card of Aries. And you're a magician. You're manifesting whatever you want. Whatever was blocking you before, make you tired of not doing anything. Definitely you have a connection with some earth sign. And this person is like totally physical, so attracted towards you, or is it both mutual? Sorry, guys, it may you to the crossroad. Whoever is that person, you are at the crossroad to deal with this, to open your heart, to go out of this status quo. My dear Aries, yes, the magician, the full power, all the things are in your hands. You just have to move down, go down from the tree. Are you going to do this? Yes, this is a story of the ex-lover for the Aries. Somebody regrets. Whoever was this person, Aries, you or vice versa, definitely there is a regret and somebody want to take apologetic, new serious decision. Check out somebody coming with a gift, with a serious proposal, Page of Pentacles. That's the news for my Aries. And yes, this person was before immature and somebody learned to grow up. Right. Whoever was immature, there is a regret. It's a sign of growing up, parallel with the collective. That's Aries reading. And clarity, setting a new course. Did we say this in collective? It's amazing parallel with my Aries. We have a double, triple five, 555. Whatever, whoever was immature under priorities of others, not priority of your lover. Aries is that you or cross watcher now feel regrets why he didn't forget this cup of love, the true love, why he forgot this unconditional love. And yes, this person, somebody left on the cold in the past line. And yes, this time they're returning with a full successful situation they can provide. This King of Pentacles, is that you, Aries? Are you in position to provide? Are you dealing with the earth element? It could be as well. There was a crossroad in between water element and earth possible. Some of you, you could deal between the two collection, the pastime. There, standing back at home, the King of Pentacle, provider, codependency, and the emotional pure love. And here it is, you're opening the heart, and yes, there is a leveling up with your deep love connection. It could be a twin flame because you're on the same level. There is opening of two hearts, and this is your dream true. Yes, dream come true when you are leveling up. Yes, in the past time you didn't treat well this person, you were blocking, and yes, it's releasing the burden during the season of mid of summer, the Leo season. Somebody's making the right choice from all the other options, from the children, from the work, from the playboy life. Somebody's choosing the pure love because we see reunited this dream couple, right? Taking a new will, taking a new cycle, the same will with the ex-lover, making a right choice, deleting the karmic or other priorities. The third party is off from this wheel. There is a place only for two people on this wheel, the lover's wheel of fortune. Let me see the time frame for my beautiful Taurus. It's 9:30 about to start the reading for Taurus. Guys, you're welcome to leave your questions, introduce. Taurus. My dear Taurus. My dear Taurus. Somebody making the right choice. Did somebody learn a lesson and then now is in a situation to value the right person, priorities, to setting a new goals? That is the Seven of Cups, making a choice from many possibilities, setting a new course with the right choice, with the right goal. Somebody serious there, the Knight of Pentacles, the one who arrives the fastest to the battlefield is the Knight of Pentacles. And yes, this person is having success, concentrating on work. It could be you, Taurus, and you're there getting them, receiving the good karma. Whoever was having injustice from Taurus is delivering the karma. You could deal even with the person, another person that is workaholic, that is stalking you, checking you out in the period when they are divorcing. They are working hard preparing this divorce to release this immaturity and other people bullshit from their karmic love, from the children, from the paying off the house, the debts, releasing the divorcee. It could be that one, but they are thinking of you. They are checking you out with the pages or on electronical. Even if they are busy and working hard, they are still checking you at the end of the day. Be aware they could have a fake profile for this technology gadgets, right? They could be your fan with another name. Yes, they are arriving. Check this. Some of them, Tauruses, are getting the new vehicle, new transport. Some of you are having dilemma. Should you wait? It should be even card of dilemma that should you in July that you're in now entering the season of Cancer. In fact, from this week, that you have dilemma. Should you take off from this waiting mode of that ex, or should you fix it? This is the dilemma. Should you wait? Should you fix the relationship? Should you take action? Or should you just wait? Definitely, there is a person that is unhappy and leaving. Some of the Tauruses, they want to quit from that waiting mode. They're ready to go. They are bored with all this period of waiting. Whoever is a cross watcher, the lover of Taurus, you are playing with the patience of Taurus. Taurus gave you so long patience. There is a long period of waiting, being in a blockage, but this is too much. There is actions to be taken. The person, the cross watcher of Taurus, will see this and they can feel the energy that this person is, whoever was waiting is ready to leave. Yes, check this. Whoever was waiting is the Taurus or crosswatcher ready to leave, take an action. It's like ultimatum. They can feel in the air telepathically. There is a judgment call for the second person that is they are blocking, being strict. Just have a closure, try to talk, try to take an action, have a closure, and then you will have a blessing in your life. Whatever you wish, was that reuniting with the lover or just having a peace of mind after all these lost promises. Because in the past time there were angriness and there were lost promises with all these other people priorities. It's a little bit intensive, the Taurus reading. They have a very stressful period. Definitely that was the story of the ex-lover. Let me check the Gemini. Gemini, something is happening with you during the full moon, or you're filtering, you're getting clarity then about the mysteries, the secrets, Gemini. Definitely, two times it's popping out full moon. It could happen that something now triggered you to set a new course in your life from the last full moon, Gemini, or that during the next lunar phase, the new moon or the next full moon, you will meet some person. You will have options to choose. You will be challenged to have like suddenly from nowhere love at the first sight that you will want to have everything with this person immediately. The like signing the paper, having engagement, giving the key of the house, moving in, even marriage, or signing the new contract at work. Definitely something about the lunar phase is happening, and there is a victory card. Some of you, this is a story of choosing the right, the ex lover. You could a little bit win the Cancer as well and the Taurus. That would be your second option. But I will tell you, Gemini, I don't like to give on collective readings where all signs to give the horoscope, pointing just the character of these cards. I already said on the start of Gemini reading, yes, there is a victory, somebody is returning from the ex-lover, and yes, the lover would show in the nearest few days or nearest future for Gemini, like having an option. Somebody's even traveling abroad or finishing the with the past time connection, releasing the karmic after the battle. There was a big mystery you didn't tell to the other person, to the new lover that you want to be serious with. You didn't tell. It was a mystery about your divorce, about the pain from ex, the toxic relationship. Like you never told that you have very toxic ex that's literally stalking you, checking you out, and that you still feel a pain even if you left separate long time ago. And yes, this is like very big pain, almost to the slavery. Even if you left that person as a cheater, they're still checking you out, like you're still receiving their bitterness. Definitely, there is energy that Gemini are dealing between the fire and the earth sign. At the bottom, yes, there is idea of restarting, connection, flirting around, flirting on internet, flirting around. It's a page on just talking, being flirty, moody. And yes, having a leap of faith. Some of you will have a new lover. Check this. Following your intuition, suddenly like seeing the person from nowhere, like having a love at the first sight, and immediately want to sign everything. Like I said, you could sign the new project, but this is a story about love because this is the start of new love, cup of love. It's just a small step, it's just one cup, it's not 10 cups, but you want to have a leap of faith with that person. And yes, check this. It could be that this is a bossy figure that you met at work, Queen of Pentacle. And yes, it could be that you're in not in the same level with whoever you will deal. At the end of the day, you will be a knight, a king of fire, king of wand, just a playing energy, sexual, and this person wants everything. It's a having everything and wants to give, want everything from the man, the Queen of Pentacle is the most wanted bachelor girl, but yes, she wants the King of Pentacles. She doesn't want a player with the dick, with the ribbon. And yes, like you see, they're like it's like they are like they are there, but it doesn't work. It's literally show up like this in the cards in the order. And yes, it's like the end of the battle. One is checking out, the Queen of Pentacles, and there is this liberty to choose the new lover, to go and reunite with the deep new soul contract that you just met recently. Some of you are divorcing because of that deeper soul contract that you feel it's like your twin flame. And that is a challenge of Gemini in nearest few days or nearest future. Let me see the cancers. Cancers, what's happening with your love life? Cancers. There is a feeling of cancer that you want to restart still in an energy of restarting. You had the challenge last days. You had a challenge with restarting even last month, restarting the relationship with your ex. But check this out. Something is not good. There is an action taken, but something sucks. Because yes, you're out of the trees. You don't want the status quo, you don't want the same person. And yes, there is still this person playing with you, immaturity, having other options, or want to be just friends with benefits, or just having materials abuse of the cancer, or is vice versa. Definitely, this is a person under the influence of other priorities, another person, other. humans around them, not the lover. This is very abusive, toxic connection, and yes, on other side, somebody regrets why he didn't restart something. There is a second option. I'm choosing the other, and I'm crying over the spilled milk because other things that I choose was not better. All these people that they were telling me to block the connection with the cancer, they were not better. That's why this person has regrets. Yes, this person is out of the tree and they do regret. But I still have on the bottom was afterwards was this card. Still there is a blockage. And I think that you're releasing the power inside of you and you're self-loving cancer. You're this bitchy person, self-loving, and you are trying to have new startup for yourself, for self-loving, being egocentric, and the power is inside of you to get liberated of all this bullshit. This was the story of your ex and you finding the new path, learning the lesson. You don't want the same person to give you the same bullshit again and again. You learn the lesson. That is a collective two cards, guys. And yes, it's a part of you growing up. This is the part of growing up. You can understand the powers inside of you to change. You have to be concentrated on yourself. It's self-loving card, not just Aries card, guys. You can see realistically, this time you're not a dreamer, you can see realistically that the past was toxic and still it's returning it in a toxic, bad manner. Let me check up Leos. How are my Leos, guys? Leos. What's new in love for Leos? What's in front of you, Leos? There is a Queen of Pentacle dilemma. Should you open your heart or not? Are you not trusting the loyalty of this person because it came like this? It was not like unconditional love. Like you have small dilemma. Should you trust? Should you be open this unconditional love person, or should you be concentrated on your pastime, codependency, financial, with the person back at home? There is a leap of faith. Some of you want to concentrate on a new cup of love, and yes, probably it's this card, like dilemma of starting a new love, opening the heart, giving everything. It's not easy for you. You're not so romantic, but you want to have a risk. Whatever was your codependency with that other back at home, karmic, what you will do with your ex karmic. Wow, there is releasing of all these blockages. Reverse nine of wands. Check this. Yes, it was a blockage. Yes, it was very painful releasing the karmic. But you are tired of this. You're gone. It's gone, this forest of fog of this communication of toxicity. Because you're there, you're checking out as this wanted King of Pentacle, and you're at a crossroad. Probably some of you getting a very nice money so you can release the wifey. You are getting in position being a King of Pentacle, and you can live your dream through the new love connection. Leos, be a brave. Yes, there is a lesson to be learned. There is a certain uncertainty, right? It's a time to be truth towards yourself and take a leap of faith, Leo. I'm making parallel with the collective energy from the oracles. And let me see the time frame for my beautiful Virgos. 25th. Virgos, what? about love for Virgos. What about the love for Virgos? You're still in this patient, somebody who is very physically far away from you, who has other option, not single or cheating on over you. They are waiting. You're still in a waiting on too long, or with that person in a long distance that is dealing there with another option, and very painful, even releasing the ex. And they wish to start a project to be maybe they want to start a project to be near you, to travel for that project, to be near you. Yes, this person is divorcing, finishing the cycle. Whoever was cheater, he is releasing this. He is now the king of swords. And it take you too long, Virgo, to wait for this person releasing. This person want to show up, rejuvenate, to restart something with you. Yes, they are apologetic, but will you allow this, Virgo? No, you have a strength to deal with yourself. Maybe the cycle that they are releasing, divorcing, it's a world part of them traveling. Yes, they want to travel towards you. Yes, they are releasing this painful battle swords, but these cards, the end of the world, it could be between your time waiting, you're finishing the waiting for them, and you have strength to be single, Virgos. Because on the scene of your lover who is divorcing is still that toxic person, ex-wife, for example, partner, where is a codependency financially, it could be even the bossy figure at work, and you cannot stand this. There is like leveling up. Another side, it could be that the Virgo is finding another earth element and leveling up with that person, but that other person has already the option. If you're Virgo dealing with another earth sign, this earth sign has on their mind, they're releasing one painful long distance relationship of the, or one ex that was never single for them, that was in some kind of commitment, and this was very painful for them. And you need the time, Virgo, to wait for that person to release the toxicity of the ex-lover, to heal, literally to feel. So yes, it's a blockage, it's still time to wait. Your advice, have a strength to wait, because this person is very quality for you. On the bottom is a dream card, one of the deep soul contract, twin flame. So it's worth waiting for, correct? Let me see the time frame for my Libras. 28. Hello, Libras. How are you? Libras had a challenging June. Check this. Challenge, blockage, immaturity, depending of others, being in other priority except the lover. Yes, Libra, you're in a full power to release these blockages, immaturity, being under the influence of others, having other options, other priorities, whatever work, hobby, other woman, other family member. Definitely, you're cutting off. You're in charge of your life situation. And yes, there is a second option. There is a plan how to release some of you. You could deal even with the diversity card, right? It could be, but this is your full power as well, Libra card in Major Arcana. And yes, why you would release now? Why you would release all these other options, all these other people opinion? There is strategic pre-plan to return towards the deep soul contracts. Six of Cups, that's why you're coming. That's why you want to reunite. That's why you want to cut off all this other bullshit, because you have a past time connection, the deep soul contract that you want to get in charge. Follow the instructions. Yes, this is the story of Libra releasing the ex, whatever was, workaholic, or human being, karmic wife, husband, or workaholic mentality or playboy energy, releasing the ex pattern and setting the new goals because you got deep soul contract that is your motivation to move towards new values. And yes, you have a strength to deal with this. And yes, whoever has to divorce from the Libras, yes, it's totally balanced. The both you want now to sign the pact. Then it's releasing, it's the end, it's gone. And the return, you have a strength to return to this beautiful, happy energy yellow card, sun blessing of this deep soul contract. Whenever you see the major arcana card on the reading sun horoscope sign, that is your horoscope sign, exactly the card, major arcana card that represents you, it's a beautiful sign that everything will be on your side, the universe on your side, that you will be at the end of all this drama in charge of your life. You're in a full power when there's a card of yours coming out right now, like we got now the Libra card. Let's see, Scorpio, guys. How are you, my Scorpios? Scorpios are having recently the last few days the challenge, very strange challenge, like asking financial disaster thing, asking to fix something, to move the house, to buy the house, to have a debt, the credit, asking the lover, asking the person at work. It's very, very strange energy, Scorpios, who are out at work, who are out with possible new partner. You're immediately greedy, you're asking more, more at work, more at a first date. Like, and somehow you had this pair situation when you want to fix something about your real estate. That's what I saw last night in a reading. Check my live stream before, the last live stream with the time frame for Scorpio. You can find it in description. Scorpio, you're unhappy. There was a nine of cups. Whatever you wanted to finish, to fulfill, it didn't turn out. It's nine cups, it's not 10 of cups finishing the wish fulfillment, right? There were a situation where you are angry, whatever you tried on many resources. This card was popping out first. There were so many resources where you tried to ask for help, nobody didn't turn you for financial help, or you have a person that has, or you are the person that has so many priorities. You want to have a new house, you want to have a new work, you want to think what your child will do, how they will fix, what they will do with the lover. You are everywhere, Scorpio, the spices. You cannot live like this because it's unhappy. At the end of the day, you are the one that has doesn't have a private life. And at the end of the day, all of these people are there by side, and you are in your own you are in your own mental trap. It's a time for truth with yourself. This chaos is bringing you out after the full moon, the energy of it's a time to talk the truth card, nonsense. It's a time to talk the sense. Check this parallel, these two cards. And yes, you have dilemma. What was the wrong? What was the wrong? You're checking out all these possibilities, even finding a new job or checking out somebody that at work that can help you out. Definitely there are some double seven, double eight cards. And yes, somebody's releasing whatever tried to fix through the job. It didn't work out. You're gone. Some of you will leave the job finding the truth that somebody didn't promise you, for example, upgrading it at work. It didn't happen. They didn't help you for getting debt, settling the debt at the bank. Definitely, you had some seeds of love, but you are this just a magnet of love, just not the queen of pentacle, because you always desire to be a queen of pentacle around the cash, but you're just here, just flirting with people. And this is a social network as well. You could meet this person through the social network, public, celebrating something, or for your friends. But this person, you're flirting with the wrong person. This person is a page of pentacle. It won't help you out. check out this person. It's not in a position to help you out. He's not a king of pentacles, not even the sexual king of wand for this beautiful king of wand that is you. So yes, that's why you're leaving, because you want something more. You want something more. At work, we had the card at work. You didn't finish. You're releasing, right? Whatever you tried to fix at work with the help of third party at work didn't work out. That's why you're leaving. There's a lot of stress, anxiety of my Scorpios. I don't see romantic cards here. Just trying to flirt with your sexuality to get money from the wrong person. This person will not invest in you. Be aware of this. And you will find the truth. There is Ace of Swords on the bottom. It's a hermit getting enlightenment. What is who to trust and who to avoid. And my Sagittarius time frame 36. Oh, guys, just to put the Twitter, put on Twitter this, I forgot. 1 second. Let's see the energy of Sagittarius. How are you guys? Sagittarius. What is Sunday news for Sagittarius? There is a blessing coming, making a right option. Oh my God, the karma is hitting somebody. Somebody has a judgment call. Maybe this person has a priority the family before and releasing the family. He is making a choice of you. Seven of Cups, making a right choice after having all this universe call. Yes, they want to give you now everything after they release other options, family, children, whatever it is. Yes, they are Knight of Pentacles. They are the serious one. They are arriving. They will arrive. Whoever didn't treat you well, they're having a judgment call. These are two cards of injustice, and judgment call for this. There is a blessing coming. A good luck. Yes, you want to fix this. Is it you, Sagittarius, or you cross watcher? Coming with a small gift to apologize this injustice. It cannot turn everything that uh, the lover was mistreated in the past time, but here is small gift to get in balance this injustice from the past. Yes, somebody's checking you now, checking on internet if this person is available. They have urge fast arriving knight of pentacle. They have urge to arrive fast, but they're worried if that person is available, so they want by side to check, play detective, check. There is a small dilemma. They have small dilemma. Should they take action? Should they take vehicle, take transport, and be this page of swords? I'm foxy. I'm checking out by side because I want fast action like a knight of pentacle. Yes, I'm blessing, and it's coming now in July, in Leo season, the end of July, it's coming. Beautiful card. Check this, all these cards, they have a yellow energy of the midsummer, of the sunflowers, and they have a sunflower. Beautiful cards. That's the Sagittarius energy news. I love your cards. Capricorns. How are you? Taha Kalik, hello, my dear. Don't forget to share with your community. Bring one new person as a subscriber to get the reading. Otherwise, follow the PayPal link. Capricorn. News for Capricorn, so too much cards. But somehow I'm drawn to read them all. So I heard it. Okay, they're free here. There's somebody being apologetic. Yes, this person was at a crossroads. After all this immaturity, after all these priorities, drawn somewhere else to work, to children, to karmic, their or opinion of others, friends. Definitely they regret whatever they were doing. These are the cards 5, 5, yes. They want to relight the passion and be apologetic, showing up, noble members. They are free now and they have a good cash. They can have a nice Capricorn. Is that you? Is this you? Capricorn card as well could be as well. You could be financially successful or liberate from that past that was haunting you, and you want to reunite. You want to reunite. This is a card of apologetic, relighting passion, going back to a lover, and yes, having a ring connection from the past time. Six of Wands. And yes, whatever was secret, it is going to be revealed with this victory card and liberation of the person. Somebody who is liberating for karmic or all these other priorities returning. Yes. And the victory card during the lunar phase. Or he got liberating literary divorce during the this week when it was a full moon. And yes, they are returning. Is that you or a cross watcher? Tell me, Capricorn. The energy of my Aquarius. Aquarius, what's happening with my Aquarius? Aquarius news. Oh my God, somebody's unhappy. These cards wanted to pop out. Yes, I'm working very hard, but I'm unhappy because I cannot make a 10 of cups. It's just a 9 of cups. Lost promises. I'm working hard to make, to be out of this emptiness of other possibilities or other priorities. And yes, I left somebody on the call, that's why I'm unhappy. Because I promised everything, the 10 of cups, but I didn't deliver. I left this person in front of the house on the snow, check this out, even the whole family. Somebody left the ex partner with all the children, with the pregnancy, whatever it was. There is a big pain and big injustice. And somehow he's working hard at this hour, want having a clarity, want to open towards that person there. They want to return, take care. They're opening the card. Aquarius, is that you, or you still have a blockage and having all this pain given to other person or yourself, like it's a sadomaso connection. Whatever you having there, like you're not releasing, you're always returning to that play, hot and cold. Check this, hot and cold. At this hour, yes, there is a story leveling up with the person from your job or the earth sign or just the energy of person that you have the same serious values. King and Queen of Pentacles. Some of you want to release your ex-partner, marriage partner, but it's not there. Yes, you want a big connection with the new lover, sweet memories of this love, but you're keeping them by side because still you're having problem with the karmic. You need the strength, Aquarius. You didn't have enough strength, bravery, because you have to choose one option. It's a time, but you're keeping block your private true love. That's what I see. At the end of the day, we all have whoever we hurted in the past time. We have to deal with these people. We have to have some kind of closure. Is it by the next corner with another person in a similar situation? Definitely the karma is hitting and working. Whoever was making injustice towards another person, there is always a justice returning. The universe is watching all of this. And Pisces, guys. Pisces, finally. And then a giveaway. Pisces, what's happening with my Pisces? Oh my God, are you dealing with a Scorpio? You could be good with another water sign, yes, or there is a death of something. There is rejection and death. Some of the Pisces this weekend they want to reject. The love cup is the end and the end. And yes, the end. Maybe you're releasing the fire element. You thought that this person is a player, king of wand, and yes, it could be a person inside of your house cheating on you. Or you want to build with the Gemini, mysterious offer, signing the paper, moving into the house, marrying even, engaging, signing the contract. Yes, with the Gemini or with the lover. Definitely you have to release one. You have to release one to have this beautiful twin flame connection. But after all this pain released with the ex, it's coming celebration. 1111, right, guys? It's a deep soul contract, and yes, definitely it will be like you're growing up, having a bravery to release the bad connection and to choose the right. That will be your celebration. You'll learn your lesson, Pisces. Collective parallel with the collective card. So cool. Let's see now the giveaways. Who is here? Taha, Taha. What was your question, Miss Taha or Mr. Taha? Giveaway time. I will pull up the cards for Taha. Let me see. Just the general because he didn't let call the full question. Just he asked. Thank you for joining. What's the general message for Taha? Hello, faith, stay positive. Your prayers are manifesting. Just ask the universe and it will be given to you. There is a helpful person, ask the advice of expert or your experienced friend, colleague, and there is a synchronicity. Maybe some friend, if you talk with your friend about what is your trouble, definitely maybe they will have idea how you will fill the puzzle of work problem, of the financial problem, of the lover's problem. There is a puzzle here, synchronicity between your friend, you, and your positive attitude. I could make it. I just need to ask somebody to help me out. Some of you will ask, you will ask advice a friend how to move on from your lover, how to divorce. Definitely there is like advice. I'm in a crossroad. I have another soul contract, deep true love to deal. How I will release the karmic to be with the new soul made contract. Taha, is that you or your crossroader? Definitely there is a story of making a wish, Taha. Universe suggesting make a wish and your prayers will be answered. And another, there is a story that you have to release idea, fantasy about some ex to get a new deep soul contract. And yes, the moment when you release, the universe will make a synchronicity, a get, approach you, a new lover, deep true contract, or give you just a word by reconnecting with the true love. Maybe you could meet this new lover, Taha, through your friends after you decide to move on from some other situation. Definitely, it's a crossroad with the help of social network, with the help of friends, some decision to make, and a word coming. Just be self forgiving. Don't give yourself a hard time. Be a self loving Taha and be brave in a time of crossroads. And let yourself receive, be positive, whatever, have a faith that you can receive, even for your friends. Even for your friends, these are two cards of a friends. Let you receive the help. Don't be so proud. Receive the help. Ask advice of a friend, of an expert. Don't be shy because there is a blessing coming. Whatever you choose, whatever they push you, help you to do, there is a new person. Maybe it's a new work, new new person. There is a quality coming here. Beautiful opening for Taha. 47. Aha. Okay. Just to make a copy and send it to our old YouTube members, the time frame for today, all science news. So you can check it later if you are not at the same time in my live stream today here. Correct? Yes, that's what I'm doing. So guys, check always in description the time frame for the news if you were not here during the live stream. And let's see once more the angel oracles message for the end of this video, parallel with this beautiful Alisa in Wonderland collective energy that we had on the start. Let's see the parallel, guys. What are the oracles has for us on Sunday? What are the oracles has for us on Sunday? Let you receive. Don't stay alone today on Sunday, these days. Ask advice of a friend. Have a shoulder for cry. Whatever it is, lose your ego, vanity, and yes, be surrounded with the help of friends. You're being helped. Did I just say that? That's the collective energy with angel oracles, mermaids. And yes, your friends, your community can help you in a healing process. It's a time to grow up, right? It's a time for healing. And maybe your friends can help you to seek the clarity, to learn the lesson. That's the parallel. Alisa in Wonderland deck, and on other side, the angels, mermaid oracles. And set your sights higher. Set your course, literally the parallel, the same sentences, guys. Amazing parallel of collective. Set your course, a new course, set your sights higher. Be picky, demanding from the universe, and just be positive. And as some of you, you're healing. It can be a mother figure, it can be forgiving to your mothers. Definitely, there is a healing heart here. Whatever you forget your parents or your child, or you're having a higher self esteem as a woman, definitely setting your sights higher as well. You will make a new turn in your life, beautiful opening, and that will bring you a lot of blessing. The treasure box of abundance, good luck is in front of you. Whoever is healing, just be positive. Ask the universe for a vision you will be, and it will be answered. Is it a new lover? Is it cutting off the old ties, the old job? Definitely. These days you're wise. Just turn towards your friends or expert or YouTube web therapist. There are people who are helpful around you, and it's a right time for learning the lessons and right time for growing up and setting that new course. It's too long being on a crossroad. It's a right time to make an action, mature action. Beautiful opening, guys. Parallel mermaid decks again, mermaid and Alice in Wonderland. Let me see. Anybody send a request on Instagram, guys? Staying positive, just collective energy, guys. Staying positive and thinking with all the affirmation, with the positive attitude, having a faith that your praise will be answered, that you are enough courage to be on a crossroad. Definitely the impossible things are about to happen. Right time for impossible things. Beautiful parallel. Right time for Alisa to have a leap of faith, to jump into that tree of abyss. Right. To go into the life adventure. That is your lesson. Growing up and taking a risk, Alice in Wonderland. Opening all the new doors in that wonderland, doors that they go in unknown. That is your courage, guys. Be that Alisa in Wonderland today. Let me open for the twin flame now. The news. Exactly 1 hour. Twin flame news. What about twin flame and separation? Twin flame and separation news. There is somebody who is waiting too long, but the lover is not there. This lady is watching on the window, checking the social media, but there is no message, there is no sign of that lover there. Check this the story there, the landscape. Nobody's there, she's just in a waiting mode. And some of you, you're waiting a person to release, you will find out publicly that this person officially divorcing. Some of you have a hard time being in liberating and asking advice of the lover or the lawyer, pardon, how to handle the court case because it's very desperate hour with your community, with your ex-lover, with your family, whatever it is. It's a time for court case. Many of you are you at the end of nerves. You want to go to the court because you're waiting too long, and all this community, somebody didn't respect you well. And yes, if you use the proper advice, the lawyer, you will getting some money from that court, from that real estate, from that family separation. Definitely, whoever thought it's in prison with the marriage, it's coming. The divorce and the sudden, the divorce and sudden money. So don't be in despair that you cannot fix divorce. Definitely, it's a time for family room, and some of you have a family member that is stealing from you, pretending that you're highly honorable, but in fact he's stealing, literally stealing from you. You're fighting from community that some family member is doing this, or that you have a cheater and financial fraud from your living partner, from your lover or husband or wife. Let me just repeat this to record the short news about the twinkling, guys. You're welcome to write your question. This will be very interesting. Now, to having a short news for twin flame, short is less than 1 minute that I prepare for YouTube, the funny news. Proof from your twin flame. Somebody find out that he can escape the marriage, that before he has a big codependency. This time he found out for community that literally the living partner, his karmic partner, is stealing from them. And yes, they're with advice of lawyer at the court case and getting the money. And yes, they're releasing The marriage that they thought it's impossible, that they were waiting too long, it's releasing, it's divorce, and it's a total change, and with all this blessing and sudden wealth, and it's coming, returning the crossroad with that they can return towards you, the twin flame. I'm so happy for you. Guys, you're welcome to check my short videos, 30, 40 seconds, the funny news, twin flame lovers and separation, the daily morning affirmation as well. Guys, that was all for today. You're welcome to check. I just put it on internet, the twin flame news, releasing the karmic on court case. And you're welcome to find me on Instagram and Twitter and join the giveaway by sending the proof that you subscribe, the screenshot from my YouTube channel after you press subscribe or after you bring a new friend as a subscribe. Do it and send it, the both things. And join the free reading, 30 euros value when you finish these instructions. Peace and love. See you again. Take care.